Okay. Well, okay.
Gotcha,
Technically,
bitch. Game over, yeah.
a Twitter. Sorry, twatter. Did they even have a twatter? Oi, you twat. I'm a Twitter your twatter. What? I'm a twatter your Twitter. Right. I am a bit late. Sorry about that. So we'll just get right into it. I nearly had a bit of a panic attack because I loaded one of my save files, the first one, which I thought was the correct one, and it was saying I had to do the arena. I think we're gonna do another arena. I don't know. When I was like, well, I already done this Coliseum thing, and then I think I made a mistake in loading the autosave because it kind of autosaves every time you go into the menu and then come out. So then I tried loading the autosave, forgot that I went into the menu and it autosaved where I was, which was the wrong point of the game. And so when I loaded it, I was like, I'm back where I was, which it telling me I still need to do the fucking story arena thing. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, am I really gonna have to do this again? What happened? I swear I saved last time. And so I prayed that I somehow accidentally saved in the wrong slot, and I did. I saved on the second slot, and thank God I didn't overwrite that, because that seems to be the correct one. I was literally going to be like, oh, I want to do this again. Really? Like, I wasn't set back a ton, but it's just wastes time. You know, I want to get a move on. Especially for games that are long like this, and I'm spending time grinding on this and that. And I don't stream that much. You know, I don't play this game very long. I only play this game for like a couple of hours, 3 times a week. So that's like, assuming something doesn't come up and then the stream gets cancelled. So that's like 6 hours a week, which is kind of nothing for an RPG, right? I've already spent 80 hours altogether with all the grinding and faffing about and standing around and shit. So, that my Nightmon? No, it's not my Nightmon, is it? Is it? No. Or is it my Nightmon? If it is... No, it is my Nightmon, isn't it? Oh, it was. He was glitched. He wasn't moving. Weird. Also, my controller's doing that drift again. I don't actually think it had... For the time I had my PlayStation 5, I don't think it had been doing that drift. This is the sort of shit that would happen on... Oh, I just realized she does... Inori and Angelman both do the hair flick. Both of them. Not that it's like a big deal. That's a trope that a lot of... You know, they're just sort of stereotypical girl. You know, some girls do that. You know. I don't really know what to do about this though. See, before, if it was like a wired controller, all I could really do is just kind of unplug it and plug it in, and that's just kind of a temporary fix. Or you'd have to just get a new controller. But this is wireless, because I know you can wire it up, but like, yeah, I don't know what to do. Sometimes going into the home screen stops it, but then it just does it again. Is it time to get a new PS5 controller? Because I don't know. I don't know if there's any way to actually fix... I don't know what you call it, but it's just drifting. Like, and I know it's because of the one of the analog sticks. So... I guess stick drifting, but I have no idea I have no idea if there's any way to fix it. I mean, there might be. Maybe there's someone out there who fixes controllers or you know, console stuff. I really don't know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the same people who fixed my PS5 might be able to fix my controller. I have no idea. My PS5 controller has left stick drift too. It's annoying. I don't really know. I don't know. I don't know what you can do about it. Really? It's only started doing it recently. So I mean, it's been good for since its launch, which has been about 3 or 4 years now. But oh well. Anyway, so we're back with Digimon. I haven't done anything. I haven't played the game. We're kind of locked in the story right now. I don't feel like I need to grind anymore. I feel like I think I'm kind of sick of the forest area now because I've been stuck in that place grinding because there's nowhere else to really go. That's better. So, you know, I'm at this point where I'm like, if this isn't good enough, then this isn't good enough. Know what I'm saying? If this isn't good enough, then this isn't good enough. I decided to take War Greymon off just because I wanted to experiment with Andrew Woman and Lady Devimon. I'm kind of having fun with their DNA Digivolution that I can access now because I can't actually get a Mega. Where is Greymon? Where is Metal Greymon? There you are. You're down here. So I'm kind of enjoying. And I can get their bonds up as well. So there's that. Nightmon's finally putting in the work. I'm convinced my accessories idea is kind of working. Paradramon's... I like Paradramon, but he's not doing much at the moment. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe just like typing and elemental typing is just so powerful that a free type, which is kind of neutral, with a... I mean, I haven't fought too many since I've got Power Drive. I haven't fought too many opponents really that are weak to I don't know, call it like weapon type moves, I guess. I guess that's how you... There's probably a name for it somewhere. They actually tell me what they actually call it. I only say weapon because this can... or physical-ish. Physical stuff. Because this can be like a melee attack where like someone's punching you. But this is just guns. So it's like, yeah, punching and guns are kind of different. So, yeah. He's here because he's looked cool. War Greymon does put in the work. It's a shame about Atomic Blaster being like a big hit and like a hyper beam, and then you kind of just have to like wait a turn. Like he literally can't do anything for a turn. That sucks. Seadramon's trying, man. He's trying. Maybe the stats just ain't it for Seadramon. I don't know. He's trying. He might have to get retired. Only if I feel like he's not pulling his weight, he might need to get retired. You know, because when you look at the stats and you look at the blue stats, and then you look at another character that's around the same level, and they tend to just have better stats for some reason, it must be a Digimon. It might just be like a, you know, just everyone has different stats. Obviously, not everyone's gonna have the same stats, and I get that. You play an RPG and everybody had the same stats, it'd be odd, but you know what I mean? Like, maybe like Mega Seadramon or the Seadramon line is just like, I'm sure there's a way to like max every stat out for every Digimon. I'm sure there absolutely is. But I mean, initially, just trying to like grind and you know, get more stats and stuff, you sort of think like, oh, you know, well, this level 45 Mega Seadramon has these stats, but then a level 45 I don't know, let me think, Meteormon or something has better stats at the same level, and you're like, you know, like maybe Meteormon just have really high attack, so his attack is going to be higher than Seadramon's or something like that. Yeah, but again, I'm technically playing this on a casual-ish way, you know, maybe completion, but mostly just doing the side quests, because if I don't, I can't get Mega in this game. So it's like, do you want Mega? You know, Digivolution, the thing that's kind of a part of the whole series, the thing of Digimon, that one of the main things that make Digimon cool. Do you want that? You better do side quests. Sorry, that's just how it is. So, you know. Anyway, we're chasing Grapleomon, I believe. Yeah. I don't know what's gonna happen. I feel like someone's gonna die. We haven't Sands of Dagger of Time rewound yet for a bit. It hasn't happened yet for a bit. So anyway, let's just see what happens. If we're not prepared and we get humbled for whatever may come, then we get humbled. Why is everyone running? What's going on? Did someone die? Someone been murdered?
What's going
Hi,
on
Stingmon and Vmon.
That was crazy. I thought I was a goner.
Kellismon went berserk mid-match and started attacking the spectators.
Of
Lots of
course he did.
spectators have been hurt, or worse.
Of course. It's the Titan shit. Nothing? Just get a new controller? Why the spectators? How did this happen?
It looked like the challenger was saying something. Maybe he got in the undisputed champion's head.
Probably Grapleomon, right? The brother talking to the other brother. And then he just went mad or something.
Newbie from somewhere. I think his name was Grapleomon.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, is this like a... Ooh. Maybe a good comparison to this is a, again, I'm like alone here when it comes to Dragon Ball, but, in Dragon Ball Z, there's a moment where a character, essentially gives himself up. Well, I guess you can kind of think of it a little bit like Anakin giving himself up to the dark side for power in that sort of way. But like, there's a character in Dragon Ball Z where they give themselves up to an evil wizard, because the evil wizard can use magic to mind control people who have evil hearts or have evil in them. If they've done anything bad, like bad, like what people would class as evil, if there's any wickedness, the wizard can use that and be like, ooh, I'm gonna like, they essentially, the wizard kind of takes the wickedness, amplifies it, and gives that character a power boost, so they're like way more powerful. On the other side though, they become under the control of the wizard, so now the wizard can control them. It's like, I gave you a power boost, right? And now that person's like, you know, evil as fuck, right? Don't give a shit, you know, will murder people, don't give a fuck, right? Enjoys it. And they get their massive power boost. I wonder if it's going to be the same thing here, where like, the Titans in this case are the evil wizard who's like, I'll give you a power boost. And then, but what essentially happens is that person just fucking goes evil and berserk and shit. Like, that's the downside of getting the power up, is, and then probably under their control, right? Probably like manipulating them, like Puppetmon. I doubt it's Puppetmon, but can you imagine? It's like Puppetmon with the strings. I doubt it, but I wonder if it's something like that, right? If someone's got into like, that's how they power, like, you power you up, and it powers up by messing them with their mind and stuff. And in a similar way, people try to talk to the guy in Dragon Ball who gets possessed, right? Quote unquote possessed. He gets possessed, goes all bad, right? He gets a power boost. They try talking to him, but every time they try and talk to him, it hurts his head, right? He's like, I'm in pain. He's like, shut up, stop talking to me. Because it's kind of like an internal struggle where there's the part of him who kind of doesn't really want to do this, but then there's the part of him that does, right? And obviously the part of him that does is telling like the people to like, stop talking, shut up. I want to be evil and powerful, fuck off. So I wonder if, like, yeah, anyway.
Grapleomon fought Kellismon?
If you know, you know. That's what I'm going to say.
I'm
If you
not
don't know,
sure
don't
I'd
worry
call
about it.
Fighting. They were just talking for the longest time, and then Kellismon went berserk, holding his head like it was in pain.
I don't. Do I actually know what a Callusmon looks like? I don't think I do.
I don't know what was said, but that's what happened.
Is
Interesting voice for
Gabriel
Stingmon
okay?
there. I don't
I
know.
think so. Grapleomon got tossed around like an old rag.
Damn.
No way. But they're brothers, aren't they?
Oh, is it time? Is it happening? They're like, anyway,
This
we're
was
out.
our
Bye.
fault. We shouldn't have let Grapleomon go alone.
Undo Bernard's watch? Well, actually no. But I don't think Bernard's watch ever actually rewound time, did he? I think he just stopped time. Hang on, let me just hop into my TARDIS and we'll go back. My random fact: my mum hates Doctor Who. I can't remember why, but I just something I remember is that she absolutely hates Doctor Who. I'm kind of indifferent. I used to watch some Doctor Who, but I mostly only watched Doctor Who because my dad was watching it, and if I happened to be downstairs, if I have that's kind of how I end up watching a lot of stuff. To be honest, my dad watches a lot of TV. The only time I really would watch TV, at least when I was growing up, was cartoons. Other than that, I'm probably in my room playing video games. But sometimes, you know, I come downstairs, my dad was watching something, and sometimes I might be curious, right? And sometimes I've watched a bit of Doctor Who, and I thought some of it was fine, some of it was okay, but I wasn't like into it, if you know what I mean. I wasn't like, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch an episode. It's kind of like, yeah, I was aware of it, and I remember my mom was like, oh, not Doctor Who. She's like, I hate Doctor Who.
If only.
If only I could go back in time with my time
Do you have
powers.
some kind of power? I wish I could activate it now. Please.
No, that's not how that works. Oh, never mind. He's here. The dark
Look at
spirit
that.
thing is here. Oh, we didn't even get to see Grapleomon. We didn't even get to see what actually happened. Yeah, we go. So what do they want? What do they actually want us to do? Just go with him this time? Oh, wait.
The Dark Shadow responded to your call. It seems you're getting close to your true awakening.
Damn. So wait, Aegiomon is kind of in control of that thing?
Gaze into the abyss within the Dark Shadow. The abyss shall gaze back into you.
Lovely.
All you can do is to look within yourself and change your own actions. That's all.
So you guys are really okay with all this time manipulation and time traveling and stuff? You don't ever question whether what they're actually doing is a good thing or a bad thing? Like, hey, you know, let's just... I don't like how that went. Let me just... No. Let me just... Let me just... Bro, imagine, right? You find out the winning lottery numbers and then you just go... rewound back and then just pick the lottery numbers and then get rich. Abuse of power, man. Abuse of fucking power. And you know you would all fucking do it. Of course you would. But, like, I'm just saying, maybe the agency is correct. Maybe Aegimon's gotta go, man. I don't know, man. Ooh,
Another death of a Digimon with the potential to become an apostle. The Akashic vision will be screened momentarily.
Oh, so wait, are they saying Grapleomon got off-screened like Saruman? I guess he got off-screened. I guess he got off-screened. We never saw it. I guess, you know, don't worry about it. It was too brutal. We couldn't show it.
In the land of Iliad,
Cinema.
the Bearmon brothers shared an inseparable bond.
Cinema.
The little one admired his big brother's strength and courage, and the big one cherished the timid younger brother. They both swore to become strong fighters and sharpened each other's skills as time went on. Yet, calamity befell them one fateful day
Yeah, I'm
The
not
day
gonna.
the
I'm not.
Titans attacked the town, the
I'm not gonna
brothers
argue.
called
I'm not
home.
gonna argue. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't. I didn't
Though the
expect
brothers
these
fought
two
valiantly,
Bearmon
they
to
lacked
end
the
up
strength
being
to put up a real fight.
long-time important characters.
They were
I didn't.
wounded in battle
I didn't
and
actually
chased
think
out
they
of
were.
town.
I thought they
In
might be
instant
like a little
chaos,
side thing, and
they were
that'd be it.
separated
I wasn't
from one
expecting them to be
another.
actually important, but apparently they are.
Thus
So
did
I'm.
time
I know I'm
pass.
talking all over this,
Keeping
but
his promise to his older brother, the timid younger brother grew into a valiant warrior. He continued to
Yeah, we know.
search for his big brother, but there was no trace of him anywhere. The sadness
You're in the
for
wrong
losing his
place,
brother
'cause you're in the
eventually
real
turned into
world.
Rage, and little Bearmon's hatred of the Titans grew even stronger. And the only way he found he could deal with that hatred was with his fists.
of my hatred.
By the time the two brothers were finally reunited, all that awaited them was gut-wrenching tragedy.
Yeah, I ain't even seen Callus Monius. I don't even know what it looks like. But I wasn't expecting these two to be so important. I'll be real with you. But
Oh, it's this place.
he's like, what?
Crap, Leo,
What do you?
he's still here.
He's looking at you like, what? Where'd you guys come from?
What are you talking about? Where else would I be?
And that must be Hiroko.
Uh-oh. Oh, you know what's gonna happen, right? We went to go and see her and left him. We're not gonna do that this time, and that's gonna upset her. We're gonna disappear, potentially, and ooh. Time travel, man.
What should we do?
Anyway, someone get that fucking ringing. We need to stay with Grappleomon. This will be a turning point in history. Yeah.
We can't.
Oh,
let
wow,
him
she
do this
didn't even.
alone.
We. She didn't even hesitate to just like, sorry, I'm not answering the call of my friend. She didn't even hesitate. This is what I'm saying. I'm starting to see it. Like, I bet you anything, this is gonna be like a multiple timeline shit. Or who knows? Maybe somehow they'll all manage to fix everything and there'll only be one timeline. I don't know, but getting a little bit of a flashpoint going on.
What?
We know what you're thinking, but if you go on to fight Talisman, you're gonna die.
Aegeomon, don't tell him that.
You don't know that. Not before I've even given it a try. Ever since I was little, all anyone could ever talk about was how great my big bro is.
It's not right for siblings to hate each other. Family isn't something you should take for granted. Don't you see that?
I don't think he hates
Do you
him,
have
right?
any idea what I'd give to see my brother again?
What?
Oh.
If you only realize that after they're gone, then it's too late. So let's go. Not to fight, but to help your brother. Please.
All right. I get it. I'll stop trying to do this on my own. No need to worry. Now, let's get over to the Paradise Coliseum.
I will say one thing. I think I do like Grappleomon's voice. It's a good voice for I think for Grappleomon. It's a good voice. It's hard to say sometimes for all these Digimon turn into different fucking things, right? But traveling through time again seems to be happening more easily than before. They're gonna keep going at. They're literally gonna keep going. At this point, I hadn't even seen anything to do with my agency. At this point, I've said this before, actually. I don't even know where my agency is. Where are they? Where is their base operated? They make it seem like their base is operated in that alternate future. And I said this before, and I said, okay, I have a question. I'm in a different timeline. Don't they exist in this timeline or not? Is there multiple versions of my agency? How come they haven't contacted me from this timeline being like, okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. We've had enough time travel talk shenanigans to confuse everyone. Oh boy. Wait, what? Did I read the wrong thing? What? Hang on. Okay. I was trying to read the fucking thing. Where is it? Space-time will begin to warp? This can be wrong. Severe space-time disturbance. We have to make a decision before it's too late. Yeah, well, I'm sorry to say, but I think this is going to happen... This is going to happen until all the allies at least have been solved. Plus, we also know that at the beginning of the game, Kronosmon was the one who sent us through time. Is the one who started it all. At least I know this. Yeah, Hiroko's gonna be upset because now, because we went back in time, we never actually ended up going to see her. She's again, decisions, am I right? Decisions. I've just noticed your webcam is out of sync. Oh, I appreciate you letting me know. I don't really know what to do about it, like I said. Maybe I should just stop streaming. Maybe I should. I don't know. All these things irritate me, man. All these things that come up and that, you know, it's just like, ugh. Or maybe I should just never use a webcam. No one wants to see my face anyway. Can't be any worse. Then you don't have to worry about it being out of sync because I don't have a webcam. Everyone's happy. Yeah, time travel is obviously affecting the real world as well. So that's what I'm saying. Like every time we rewind time, are we just, you know, are we just you know what I mean? Are we just creating more fucking timelines, right? Hopefully it's in sync now. Hopefully. I actually did try looking up what to do about it, but so far I don't think I can find. So far it doesn't seem like I can find a salute. Like every time I look it up, it feels like everybody's talking about something else. I did try a quick fix, and it's good to know that the quick fix did not actually fix anything. Since it got out of sync. I will double check if my quick fix did actually go through. Right, yeah. Yeah, I didn't do anything. I don't know, man. See, I'm not sure if it's a Logitech webcam issue or if it's just a webcam issue in general. Because if it's a webcam issue in general, then there's got to be something I can do to sort this. Because I see so many streamers not have this issue. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. I'm not sure. Maybe it's something to do with my settings. I don't know. I'm just kind of tired of it, to be honest. It'd be easier for me to just not use it at this point. Just being real with you. Oh god, what's happening now? I know this, but I can't fucking help that, Venusmon. Also, where the fuck were you? You weren't there the last time I checked. I can't help it. Fucking Saruman died. And now we gotta wait for her to, like, purge the forest or some shit. So that the fruit might actually bear. And we don't know how long that's gonna take. Which I said this. I said Marukin was gonna die to the poison. And then we're gonna time travel. We're gonna fucking time travel again. I know how this works now. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I couldn't obtain any. Or maybe after we do this shit, we'll be able to go back to the forest. I don't fucking know. Get off my back. Everyone's... What now? I thought you were done. I'll go and have a look for it myself. Alright. Yeah, you do that. You know, I'm spread thin. I'm spread thin. So, yeah, you go and do that. You go and do that. I like how that... Yeah. Wah, wah. What? SDGB? You say you're the material world's champion? I've heard rumors about your world's arena. If I let you enter, it would be a spectacle. I guess you get a pass. I'm just gonna... I don't know... I don't think I know what typing Talisman is. I'm taking off my boy Greymon. I'm risking the biscuit. Part of me... I'm not gonna lie. Part of me wants to get rid of... We'll figure it out. Oh, so this is where it is. All disco fever over here. Gee. I keep hearing about this Talisman. Apparently it's quite the fire. Not that the others are anything to scoff at. I don't think we can afford to hold back either. Yeah, that's true. But let's save our secret weapon for a real emergency. Oh, they're talking about DNA digivolution. I had a feeling like you have an XVmon and a Stingmon, and they're like working together. Like I don't know if they're buds or whatever. They are absolutely. What is that Lolamon doing? She looks like she's in pain or something. They are absolutely when they mean their trump card, their secret weapon, they're absolutely talking about becoming a Barry Ultramon, combining their powers together. They're absolutely talking about that. Maybe we'll see it. That'd be neat. What's up with you? Oh my gosh, it's Stingmon. You're my favorite. Wait. You're not that same Lilamon from the forest. No, it wasn't. Was it Lilamon? Or was it Lilymon? One of them was crushing. Okay, I can't tell about your face, but your face looked like to me that you're like you're reaving. You look like you're in pain to me. You don't look like you're excited. Thanks for the support. Wow, now the pressure's really on, huh? Sing was like, thanks. Cut it out. Stay focused. You could lose the next battle. Okay, I'm seeing her face now. It's because her eyes are closed. I still don't think I still feel like she's doing a weird fucking motion. But I guess she's smiling, so I guess she's supposed to be happy. Well, whatever. Yo, are you that War Groundmon? Can I talk to you? This town is an awful state. And here you are, carrying on like a fool. What's more, our master is injured. Why will you not come back? Ha, yes, our master taught as well. That doesn't matter anymore. All I care about now is carving up worthy opponents. I have no interest in weaklings. What? You impudent wretch. Face me in the door, and if you win, come back. Ha, your courage, I will give you that. Very well, challenge accepted. I think it is. War Grandma doesn't seem to give a shit. Does not seem to get a shit. Get a shit? Guy a shite. Sucker. What, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh, hey, it's the same dude. Oh. This is just here. Wait. This says I've done this before, though. I've registered an outer dungeon, but this says I've done it before. Why would it say I've done it before? It's weird. Let's do a card battle real quick. Oh, I didn't even see it. Thank you, Footloose. I'm assuming it was spam. I've been getting a lot more of that lately. Jesus Christ. I've been getting... I got a lot of 5s and 6s. I've been getting that a lot lately. Little old me with like a non-existent viewership. I'm just a sucker for spam, I guess. War Digimon. Ah, I see. It's one of those matches. It's one of those the game doesn't want you to win right now, so you'll have to try again. But I promise you'll probably win next time. Gotcha. That's okay. It's just I'm ready to just take the guaranteed L that you have no control over, because this game actually doesn't make any sense. It's fine. Take me back to Digimon World Freeze card battle, please. At least that game actually made sense. And I was actually somewhat good at it. But you know. Ayo. Ooh. You go. Who wins? It's neutral. I do. Do I win or lose? I still won. Well, I still won anyway. I thought I was going to lose for sure there. You know what I'm probably going to do? After I beat this game, I might actually look up a video on this card battle and shit. I want to see if there's an actual strategy beyond what I know. Because it really just feels like I'm missing something. But at the same time, I don't see any other fucking rules than the rules that I've seen. So, anyway. Let's just go talk to the dude. You want to talk to him? As if you could. Where are my manners? I suppose a big champ like you would know. Let me fill you in. Calusmon calls the shots as the Paradise Coliseum Great Titan Champion. That's on a completely different level from a puny runt like you. Yeah, I'm curious as to who the actual Titan is. I know he's become a Titan, but like, who recruited him? Who's behind it all? But if, and that is, and where the fuck is, I keep forgetting his name. Volcanismon, I think it is. Yeah, where's he? They said he's missing. Like, where's he gone? What happened to him? All right, we're gonna fight. I don't know if I'm ready for it, but we'll be fine. No, you know what? Fuck it. We gotta go in with confidence. I'm gonna kick everyone's ass. Let's go. I'm tired of grinding. I'm winning. Is everyone using Atamon as the fucking announcer? Oh, hello. Bloodsucker's Bull. Matadormon. What? He's like, hey man, I want some milk. He's like, what? Huh? What are you doing, Monotorimon? I thought I told you not to follow me. Who brought you here? What? Huh? Okay. That's supposed to be a little funny bit, I guess. Alright. Virus and virus. Well, get you out. Get you in. You're undead. Oh. And you are, well, you're a beast man. So then what you're saying is if I do this and I do this,
Now it's my turn.
Undead? No, okay. No. Really? But you're undead. Might be fire. Let's do a... We'll feel the opponents. Let's do a Desperado. Okay. Okay, you're 3 times weak to that.
Get lost.
Ooh. Big damage.
Time to shine. Parade Blaster.
Okay. Let's do this. Oh, okay. I finished him off. So you don't care for... Oh no, it is. Oh, is it just because... Is it just because Mastermon isn't... Oh, it might be the evil trait, that's why. And you dodged? Okay. I don't have another vaccine, I just realized that. Yeah, other than seeing he's probably going to resist that, right? Triple actions. Okay, we're both weak to lightning. I think. It wasn't that bad. It was only the first round, though. Should I stick with what I'm sticking? I'm gonna... Okay. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Sorry, Seedramon. For now, I'm gonna swap you out. I'm just gonna see what happens. Weird. This was apparently not on... Weird. Maybe it's a glitch. Alright. Okay. Okay. Piedmon Circus in red. Shugon Gekomon, who looks pissed, and Mammothmon? Skull Mammothmon? Please lose this battle. I have a wife and kids to think of. No, you... What? No, you don't. Digimon have wives and kids? Since when? Ringleader, when did you get a family? You've been single as long as I... yeah, since when? Since when do Digimon have fucking wives and husbands and get... What? What? You idiot, you're ruining everything. I think it's just a joke. I think that's what it is. I suppose it's because they're at a circus. I'm assuming that maybe they're trying to be a... He's Piedmon. He's probably being... I assume that's what it is. It's supposed to be a bit. That's what I assume, right? It's you know, it's a bit. Oh wow. Okay, he just died. Okay. So you're undead. Okay. Let's see. No, you don't care. You're undead, but you're vaccine. So this attacks everyone. Does that still is that move still at? Because I think if I remember correctly, chaos degradation. I think it's like it's if you think of in any Final Fantasy game, you think of what's it called? Is it like, well, it's just called like gravity materia. You tend to use when you use gravity material, you lose like 25% or 50% of your HP, of the opponent's HP. That's how like they do the damage. They kind of so if you have like say 3000 HP, then you'll lose 1500 because that's half. I think that's how chaos degradation worked in Digimon Story Cybersloth. And to be honest, Mastermon was really good in that game because of that move, right? Because of the proportional percent damage. If you had an opponent that had like 10,000 HP or 20,000 HP, you could cut it in half. So then suddenly, all of a sudden, their health has gone down to 10,000. Just like that. And you do it again, it's gone down to 5,000. Do you see how good it is? If anything, I'd say the more HP the opponent has when you use Chaos Degradation, it just always cuts you in half. From what I remember, it's either 25% or it was 50%. But you get what I'm saying? Like proportional to your HP, the more HP, technically, the more damage, the more you take, because it's got more, more to take away from. The higher HP, the more it's got to take away from. So I remember Mastermon being really fucking good in the previous games because of that. Because that move was just kind of OP, especially again when you were fighting very powerful megas with a lot of HP. You just be like, well, an easy way is just cut the HP in half. Bada bing, bada boom. I need to have a look at it again and see if that's what it does. I assume that's what it does, but I'm not 100% sure. It might have changed it. But it was really good in the previous game. Really fucking good. That was also a good way. If you struggled with taking down an enemy, if an enemy was very tanky, Mastermon in a way was kind of a cheap way to just kind of like make that easier by cutting their health down. So yeah, if she's anything like that, then she might definitely be a mainstay on my team, or like a trump card if I need her to just chop someone's HP down to half. I'm casting Gravaga.
Kept you waiting long enough. The fighters will now enter the arena.
They're at the finals already? I was like, this isn't Chaosmon. Victor, man. Alright.
And now, let's get this match on!
Now let's get it on. Yeah, alright, Skull Mirror Mind. You're a virus, right? No, you're data. Oh, okay. Okay. Good damage. So you're definitely weak to that. Okay. But there's not really much you can do. Are you weak to thunder? You are. So if I do this. Really unfortunate. Oh, you okay. But if I do this. If I do this, this might be super effective because oh, I didn't check it again. I didn't check it again. Okay, that I'm not sure. How much HP do you have? You have 13. We'll have to see. Let me check again. Performs no magic attack power. No. I mean, okay, it doesn't look like it. Looks like they might have changed it. Yeah, Chaos Degra degradation. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it was a, like I say, it was a percentage-based attack. So it really wasn't very useful if the opponent didn't have as much HP. You wouldn't use it if like they only had like really low HP. It was kind of pointless. It was only good if they had a lot of HP. But it looks like they might have just changed it. Attack power 65 increased. It just increases damage. Increased damage targets to holy trait. Okay. And you're just fire, yeah. Okay. Well,
I'm counting on you.
what do you have? We'll just give you an attack. Well, darkness. See what it's doing. Okay. So are you to humanoid traits, and he's classed as humanoid, I see. Nice. That works out. You can actually get some damage off. Nice. You can actually get some use. Uh-oh. You're getting a little tired, Digimon.
Okay?
Maybe you should step back.
It's your fault, you know. If I hadn't wasted all that energy fighting you in the underground, I'd be fine right now.
Sorry about that.
I'm kidding. If anything, I'm grateful. Never thought you'd go so far to help me and my big bro.
Okay. Next. At least you don't seem to be restricted. So that's good. And you can actually, even though you're entering an arena in battles, right? They don't lock you into a team. You're not like, oh no, like you have to use this team and only this team. It's like, no, you can swap. You can swap in between matches. So you've got a lot of versatility there. A lot of versatility. Look at all those glow sticks. Wait. This dynamic duo hates oolong tea. It's cuteness to the max. The Terrier twins? Well, now I just feel bad. How did these rookies... Wait. Are they gonna... They're gonna digivolve? Like, what? How did these... Bro, if these two have, like, fucking 999... Like, max stats, I will laugh my head off. Like, the gimmick is they're rookies, but they're, like, got, like, max stats or some shit. Or like, their attack is, like, really ridiculously high for some reason. Because this just seems unfair. There's got to be a gimmick to this, right? I don't want to hurt these little guys. But then how did they get here? I'm low-key starving like a minute ago. Like, let's go grab an Ebby burger after this. What the fuck is an Ebby burger? Huh? I totes broke a nail in the last Wait, are they both female? I also realized that if you look carefully, it looks like they're not standing on the ground. It looks like they're floating. It looks like they're slightly floating off ground. And as far as I know, they can't fly. So no, they just... they're just not standing on the ground. unless there's some sort of like see-through glass floor that they're standing on, but I don't think so. I think they're just not. Minus 1,000 aura. Oh god. Bro, they sound like fucking modern day fucking like teenagers to like, you know, young like Gen Z like fucking young ladies on social media. You know what I mean? Like they sound exactly like that. Like, oh no. Why would you upset me like this? Why would you? What? I need to know. I mean, okay, for a rookie, their stats are pretty high. Lopmon has 4,500 attack, which is actually higher than anything I have on this team. Which is kind of insane. I guess they've just been in the Digifarm for like... I guess they've been... like kind of like a frown. And I guess they've just been in the Digifarm for like a long time, I guess. Yeah, and Terriermon has high int. Interesting. Interesting. They have very high stats. For rookies, very fucking high stats. Okay. Is it just neutral? So you guys don't... So you... Okay. So you're weak against grass. You're both weak against grass. Okay. Well, we could try Fawn Strike.
Ready to go.
This feels cruel, but...
Launching cross arch.
Damn. It don't matter how high your stats are. It don't matter. It don't matter. Yeah, that... How did they make it that far? What?
Just leave Kalismon to us.
Listen to Agelmon. I can't stand to see family fight.
Also, dude, you didn't do anything. I did all the work in that fight. They're just a bunch of rookies. They went down easily, despite them having high stats.
No.
I won't. I'm too stubborn.
Myself.
Oh, God.
Big bro! I know you're watching! Come on out, you traitor! You fool who sold your soul to the Titans!
Oh.
I'll give you a beating you'll never forget!
Oh, God. I don't even know what Kalismon looks like. Is he a Mega? Is that what he looks like? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. So that's what he looks like. A big, scary looking bear with a weapon.
Is that Kalismon?
Yeah, he's like a big bear bruiser. Oh, he's got like he's got like ammunition. He's got like a belt of ammunition around him. That's kind of sick.
Yeah, no doubt about it. It might not look like him anymore, but I can tell.
Yeah, and he's got like a gun attached to his arm. Kind of cool looking. Why did you have to? Why did I have to destroy them? I had to. Because there were Gen Zs. There were Gen Z women. Oh my God, I'm breaking down, and this is like minus 1,000 aura. Oh, 6-7, am I right? I don't even know what the fuck this 6-7 shit is. That just keeps coming up. I don't fucking know, nor do I care. Christ.
Big bro.
Bro.
That's it. Try to remember.
He's, I say, he probably doesn't even know who you are because he's being manipulated by Titans.
I tried my hardest. I wanted to be strong like you, so I wouldn't embarrass you as your little brother. But look what you've become now. What happened to you? Where's the big bro I admired so much?
He's got a tiny head, though, I realize. Look at that tiny head. He's got this massive fucking body, right? But he's got, like, the tiniest fucking head. To be honest, his head doesn't even look like a bear's head anymore. I'm gonna kill you! He's angry. Are we just fighting now, I guess?
What's going on? The undisputed champion has totally lost it. There's no stopping the champion. We have to start the match, like right now. Let the final match begin.
He has a tiny head. I should have saved the gun, shouldn't I? Well, since it's a champion, I'm going to take him seriously. Speed field. Get the speed up. Alright. So you are a virus. You are a dark beast. Well, let's just see what you're weak to. You're weak to fire. Oh, you're going down. Okay. You, sir, are going down. It's really unfortunate, but you are. We're gonna. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, bring you out. We're gonna Giga Destroy and see how. 400. Wait. Why is it 400? I don't know actually, but it is. Damn, you mega weak. Damn.
He sure is strong. And it seems like he gets stronger the more we hurt him.
Oh no. Is fucking Goku black? The pain will only make me stronger. Oh, yeesh. So fair. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay. Alright. What happened to my speed charge? Okay. Critical charge on you for sure. Yep. Giga Destroyer, get in. Crit. Yeah, oh my god. Oh my god, okay. We literally have everything we need. So, yeah, okay. Are you weak to anything else? Don't know. Oh, okay, you're weak to fire and you're weak to... Gotcha. So probably not. Okay.
Focus on the gun on his right.
Okay, okay, okay. That? Okay. Dude, I feel like... You don't like fire? Conveniently. No, you don't. Of course you don't. And you don't like fighting either, because of course you don't. Lady Devmon, get in here, I guess.
Ready to go.
1.5. No, you resist it then. Wait, do you resist it? Yeah, you do. Of course you do. Well, let's do this. Big damage I'm hoping for. That was massive damage. Okay. Hopefully this is good. Is it? Do I know? I don't know. Alright, just gonna have to see. If not, then fair enough. Oh yeah, that's great. That's perfect. That's perfect. Times 3. Okay. We got him. If this is it, we got him. Easy.
Tell me, big bro, how did it come to this? Why do us brothers have to fight?
Why must we fight?
Big bro.
I was approached with a deal.
By who? Who was it?
If I let myself be modified, from then on, come what may, my little bro would be kept safe, they said.
Oh, that's a lie.
What?
That's obviously a lie.
That's why you joined the Titans?
Are you serious?
Are you serious?
No. Why? So this was all because of me. It's all my fault.
Yes, but not really.
No, it's not your fault at all. That's just how much Talisman cares about you. It's a feeling I understand very well. If anything happened to you now, it's your big bro who would feel the most pain of all.
Get on your feet. I don't really have a choice.
Do it for your big bro!
I do. Okay, there's something I want to bring up real quick. How do we feel about flavored text dialogue that just kind of comes up where you don't get a choice? It's just, hey, we're gonna, you know, like, because the character doesn't talk, right? Doesn't voice. So instead, it comes up with the text, do something like whatever it says, but it's not like there's a multiple choice. It's not like the other times where we've had multiple choice, right? And with multiple, it's like, hey, do you want to say this? Do you want to say that? It's like, no, it's like there's only one answer, but they're making you click it anyway. How do you guys feel about that? Do you think it's pointless? Do you not mind it? I think it's, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. I do think it's a bit weird. Is it supposed to be there because the character isn't voiced? You know what I mean? It's like, hey, choose the option. I only have one option. You're just adding an extra click. You're just getting me to click a piece of text that the character wants to say. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that in video games, man. It just, you know, yeah, you think it's pointless. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just, it is funny. It's funny, right? Because I do sit there and I do think, what is the point of it? What is the idea behind doing that? Is it just supposed to be like favor text, like, you know? Is it them trying to get the player more involved, interacted? There's already so much dialogue in this game, just like the previous games. Yeah, you know, it's a choice. I'll say that, but I think I might be more erring towards what you think, Footloose, in the chat. Does kind of seem pointless. I don't know. Again, it does sort of come across to me as our character doesn't talk. You know, there's no voice, so they want him to say something, so they have to do it through text. I think the problem with that is I do think it does come across as a little bit awkward. I guess they'd rather have you choose it rather than have it just have like dialogue and the characters going in silence, I guess. I don't know. Like, say for example, Link doesn't really talk, and in games like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, they say he does talk, but he's quiet, but we don't hear him. The NPCs hear him, but whenever Link talks, he's like, and they're like, I see. And I'm like, what the fuck did he just say? Footloose, you'll know. Dragon Quest VIII, the hero. Oh, right, I see. So you're chasing some sort of jester, are you? The hero doesn't talk, but he does talk. We just don't hear him talk. So as far as we're concerned, he's a silent protagonist. But everybody else who talks to him, he's got a voice. That's just how some of these games do it, right? They do it that way, where they just, you know, it's like, we promise you they're not voiceless, but they might as well be, because we can't hear them talk. They're not voiced. You know what I mean? They're not. And then like Dragon Quest XI does this weird thing where like the hero kind of is voiced but not really, and then there's like a weird moment where you kind of talk to your past self and your past version of yourself is voiced. Yeah. I think I will say this. One thing I will say about Dragon Quest is I do not think I prefer silent protagonists. As much as I love Dragon Quest, as much as I love Legend of Zelda, I think I do prefer my main character to be voiced. Unless it's a game like Dark Souls where you have a creative character. That's understandable. Insert hero here, you know? In insert hero here. But if it's a game where like this isn't a creative character, this is a character in the game, I would personally rather, you know, we're not inserting ourselves. They are their own character. I would rather them be voiced. But Dragon Quest has always been like that. Zelda has always been like that. They've only, and to be fair, for the most part, Zelda characters have never been voiced. Really, the first time they properly got voiced, if you don't count like the CDI games or like any sort of cartoons, is I believe Hyrule Warriors, and even then, I don't think it was actually voiced. It was more like grunts and sounds and stuff. You know, like Zelda has a line of dialogue, but she'll go, and it's like, well, that's not really voicing, is it? It's just, you know what I mean? Like, someone say, oh, they're the voice actor of Link, and all they're doing is, and I mean, you are doing voice work. You got it. You're the voice of Link, but you're not saying anything. You just, you know what I mean? You just, making grunts and shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You're not actually saying anything, really. You're just making sound effects. That's what you're doing. You know. But properly was Breath of the Wild. That's when the characters got voiced, and it threw a lot of people off. It threw me off. I wasn't the biggest fan of how Zelda sounded in that game, but it grew on me. I wasn't the biggest fan of how she talked like this, but I've kind of warmed up to it, you know? Like, she's trying to sound like she's sort of royalty posh talking. It grew on me though. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. It grew on me. But then you have Link who isn't voiced. So now everybody else is voiced but him. And I always felt like that was jarring, but that's just me. And someone would be like, well, Link's never talked. He's not supposed to talk. And it's like, yeah, I get it. But now you have everybody else talking. And I just think it makes it more jarring. Even though you have games like Dragon Quest 8, Dragon Quest 11, where all the other characters talk, but the main character isn't voiced, right? He's the only one who isn't voiced. He talks, we just don't know what he says half the time. You know what? I would feel less bothered about it if the character is very expressive. Wind Waker and Skyward Sword, best Links in my opinion in terms of just like expressiveness. They don't need to say anything because they show it through their faces, their body language. I know when Link is happy. I know when Link is laughing. I know when Link is sad. I know when he's frustrated. I know when he's angry. Link in Breath of the Wild, like, it's just deadpan all the time. Really. You might get a little bit of an emotion out of him. Like, he cooks something, he's like, right? You get a little bit of expressiveness, but it is nowhere near on par with, like, Wind Waker or Skyward Sword, for example, right? Everyone's fucking sad, Link. So I went on a really random tangent. But anyway, long story short. Although I understand that technically this character kind of is a you choose who you want to be. It's like Pokemon. Are you a boy or are you a girl? Right? I get it. Right? So in a way, they try to self-insert. It's like trying to self-insert the player into the main character because, you know, if I'd have picked the girl, I would be listening to the guy talking to me all the time. But because I picked the guy, I'm hearing the girl. So it's not like they're not voiced. It's just that depending on who you play as, you'll get to hear more. The dude, right, does say things, right, in battle. Launching cross arts. Take this. He's voiced. You don't really hear him outside of that. I don't know. I mean, if they're voiced in some shape or form, why not just have them all voiced? I don't know. Maybe they don't want to pay the voice actors. Maybe it's too much. I don't know. I guess it depends on the game. I liked when the hero got angry at Prince Charmers without saying anything. Yeah. Yeah. But to be honest, Footloose, I still feel like Hero in 8 still isn't nearly as expressive as I want him to be. Yeah, there are definitely moments where he does have a serious, like, sort of angry face. And there are even moments where he is shocked and surprised. There's even moments where he's smiling. I noticed that. But there just needs to be more, in my opinion. There needs to be a bit more expressiveness. But that's just me. Especially Dragon Quest especially Dragon Quest 11. I feel like that dude is almost as bad as Link. Half the time he's just got deadpan face. Or it's just neutral face. And it's like, I need you to be more expressive, man. Anyway, sorry, I went on a really... Anyway, blah, blah, blah.
Big bro.
Get up. Get up, bitch. Oh, God, what's happening? Are you digivolving? Oh, yeah, you are. Okay.
I'm sorry.
What are you
for being
digivolving
such a
into?
failure of a little bro.
I'm gonna go die now. What?
I'm sorry,
Ooh.
big bro. You were always pushing me to toughen up.
Marsmon.
Stop being such a crybaby.
Oh, Marsmon. Dude, I didn't even realize. Why does he kind of look like Aegiomon? That's kind of wild. That's right. I remember Marsmon because I had a Kumamon in Digimon World 3. The first time I ever played the game, I went with, I think it was Guilmon, Patamon, and Kumamon. And I had a Marsmon. I haven't seen Marsmon since that game, actually.
At least here, I can finally make you proud.
Sick. He digivolved into Marsmon.
Come at me. My fist
Oh, he
will
looks
wake you
kind
up.
of different. Oh. Okay, now he looks different. He looks way different. I mean, I get it that, you know, Digimon World 3 was a PS1 game, but he looks significantly different to how he looked in Digimon World 3. I don't remember him having like a human face and mouth. Like his top half is like Marukimon, where it's kind of like creature, but then like the bottom is like he's got like a human mouth. Like he like the beast thing on his face is just like a mask or something. You know what I mean? It's one of those characters, right? It's one of there's a few Digimon like that where like their mouths look like they're human mouths, but the rest of their body, the rest of them is clearly not. You know. Anyway, sorry, I'll shut up now.
Corona sanctions.
Oh no, Corona! Oh god. 4 times 5.0. Oh my god. That did freaking damage, man. Get out of here.
I'm counting on you.
Raymon, finish it off. Giga Destroyer. Oh, we didn't finish him off. Is it because it's defense? Maybe. Alright, I guess you'll have to finish it off. Aw, that's disappointing. I mean, I had it anyway. It didn't need a Digivolve. I had it. Oh, I got a scan rate for him. Okay.
Big bro.
So who's the Titan, eh? Oh, did we kill him? Oh no, do we have to we have to travel back in time because we killed him?
You've gotten so strong.
Yeah, well, he Digivolved in the middle of a match.
Your big brother
Well, he might go.
Of you.
I mean, Saruman died, right? And we still carried on.
I know. So don't talk anymore. We'll get you fixed up.
Yeah, the the human mouth. Sometimes I look at these Digimon and like sometimes some things are a little funny to me or a little jarring. You know. I don't know.
There are others who've been modified too.
Oh yeah?
Just like me.
Oh shit. What, you mean like Volcanismon? Is that what happened to him or something?
Make sure no one else ends up like this.
Who were the type? I'm curious. I'm gonna die now. Bye.
Little bro.
Is he actually gonna die or?
Leomon found his brother at long last. Now a slave of the Titans, Kalismon had been forced to fight in the arena. Leomon set foot into the arena to save his older brother.
This makes it seem like this is it.
Augmentations at the hands of the Titans had transformed the once kind Kalismon into a vicious monster. A brutal battle began between the long-lost siblings.
I do like that they're both Bearmon, but they both went completely different Digivolutions. Because, you know, you can, right? Because that's kind of Digimon can evolve into lots of different things. So I do like that they went a completely different route.
Modifications to his body could not be undone.
So he died.
I'm counting on you. Don't let any more Digimon turn out like me.
Yeah, we heard this, Mirai.
Marsmon
We heard
took
that.
Kalismon's plea to heart. It was the first time his older brother ever depended on him for anything.
Yes, I was there.
Carrying on his brother's wishes, Marsmon swore to protect the world alongside his new friends.
Okay. Did he actually die or not? I don't know. Look, I'm not saying I want him to die. I'm reading in patterns. Wait, that's it? We're done? I guess so. Just Marsmon, I guess. Because the other dude's out of commission. Dude, we know...
And this clock is fully lit. The sacred current's power will be freed in its entirety.
Bruh, there's still like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to get through. How long is this game?
Thus will the collapse of the natural order be halted.
The collapse?
8 apostles of Iliad remain. May the higher being watch.
Oh, I didn't even count correctly. She said it was 8. I thought it was 7. Now, okay, the first one it was 2, so there might be there might potentially be a moment where we get 2 more, instead. But if it's 1 by 1, we've still got like fucking 8 dungeons and shit. You know, well, let's say 8 people to recruit. Jesus. The natural order. And what's the natural order?
Kalismon's body. They couldn't undo the changes.
Yeah, don't even think about time traveling back in time to stop that.
True. But I think we avoided the worst outcome. As long as you're alive, you can always try again. And by the way,
What?
that was amazing, Digimon.
What do you mean try again? Don't encourage him.
What was?
This time, it was like you made the time travel happen totally at will.
Which is a concern.
Well, I don't have complete control over it yet, of course. And I still don't know what that dark shadow is. But if I keep at it, I think maybe I will at some point. And when I do, maybe I could even save your little brother.
That's not happening. Because you are, in a weird way. I still think, I mean, it could just be a based on, but like, no, that's not happening. I still have a weird theory as to that, to be honest. But I won't. I'm not gonna say it. We'll see if I'm right. I know they. I think I mentioned this before, but I know they released a little animation short apparently that goes into into like her brother, and I guess how everything how kind of like that leads up to, I guess, the game. It's interesting that they've done that because that kind of makes me feel like that they're not really gonna go into that in this game or explain it too much, right? They're just gonna be like, no, that's the past. But then they're like, hey, do you want to know what happened? Here's a little animation short. And it's like, I guess that's fine. It's just kind of like, if you're curious, right? I don't know. I could be wrong. We'll see.
You know what? If he were alive, I bet the two of you would really get along great.
Yeah, that anime he loved. I wish I could watch it with him.
Agent Alpha. He was a huge fan.
Yeah, that's based on the main character. I mean, us. We, the person I'm playing
all
as.
Watch it together. I can't imagine anything that would make me happier.
Yeah, that's not happening.
I swear.
That's not happening.
Thanks, Digimon.
That's not happening. And you shouldn't encourage him. Time travel, manipulating time is not something you should just do. You really shouldn't. You don't understand the ramifications of what happens when you do that.
Of course, that goes for you too, Agent.
Look, I mean, at this point, I'm just like, I don't even think I'm gonna go back to my timeline because I think my timeline's erased at this point, dude. It's fucked.
Of course. Come on, you're breaking our hearts. Why would you imagine you wouldn't be there?
Wow. You don't know what I'm about to do.
Hey, how about we make a stop back at Rebellion Village? Let's check in with Marukimon and Dr. Simmons to see how things are going.
Well, Venus Mom says he was fucked, and she was going to see if she can find the fruit herself. Oh, here we go.
Having complete control over manipulating time. Digimon makes it sound so simple, all without knowing just how terrifying a power that would be. We can't be certain they don't cause the collapse. Too much that defies logic has happened since meeting those two. Maybe it's too dangerous to ignore this any longer. We'll have to make a call soon.
I feel like I have a lot to say about this game. I see Marsmon over there. Yeah. It'd be interesting. I'll probably have some things to say about it when I eventually beat it. I mean, at this rate, I probably won't beat it by the end of 2025. But we'll see. Like, these 2-hour sessions are just probably not making enough progress. Hey, double champ. Stop by and see me later. Why? A new tournament's kicking off. Oh. We got something new to do. Curious. The greatest Omni Carnival is now underway at the Paradise Coliseum. Omni? Should I be worried? The violence of humans. Well, that sounds good, doesn't it? What the? Who the fuck is this? Coffee shop clerk? Man, what a fix. Somebody's hauled up in the restroom and they won't come out. They keep muttering about some captain weapon of some kind. Who the fuck? Why am I getting a message from a random coffee shop clerk? Huh? How'd you get this number? What? Marsmon. Sure, I've gotten stronger, but now that big bro is, what should we do with the Paradise Coliseum? Yeah, I don't know if like Talisman died or not. I don't know. Or is he just out of commission? Now underway at the Paradise Coliseum, who is the strongest Digimon? Will we have a triple champion? I am curious. Oh, you know what? It's got anomaly points. So I'm probably going to have to do that. And they class that as side missions. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, whatever. Yeah, to be honest, I feel like shooting the enemies have been the most effective, at least for me. Maybe I should experiment, but I mean, that feels like the game's not really giving me a reason to, outside of just doing it out of curiosity. What's this? Boost the attack of attack. Wait, sorry. Boost the attack / int of Digimon Daring. Fuck it. I don't know if I'm ready for this Coliseum, but... Alright, I guess we better make a start. I do want Mega after all. Let's talk. Oh, it's you. Well, of course I am. I mean, I did have to take down my big brother. I talked all big about protecting the world, but who am I kidding? What can I protect? What do humans do at times like this, when they need to get out of their own heads? I mean, I play video games, which is what I'm doing right now. Or maybe I'll listen to music, but usually just, yeah. I might watch something on YouTube, but it kind of depends, really. I think I said this before, but I feel like I might need new people to watch on YouTube. I haven't subscribed to anyone in years. I haven't. That might need to change. Then again, with how shit's going on in my country, at this rate, YouTube won't even be a thing. Well, we might try watching a movie. I don't, but maybe some people do. Let me look that up. Let me look that up for you. Escape from reality. I don't like any of these options, to be honest. Escape from the city. I'll do this because I play video games. Oh, like read a book or something. You know, I've heard of things called movies too. Oh. So was the idea was that, I guess, are they trying to say that really the only option was movies? Right. Hey, can you tell me about these movies? You got any friends who know about them? Absolutely not. Maybe you can watch Hiroko's anime. Although she's pissed with we didn't answer her, so probably not. Yeah, alright. Let's go do this first. Let's go do this first. Oh, we are talking to Hiroko. And she's not pissed off with us. Damn. Because this is the first... Technically, this is the first time we're now talking to her. And she's not... I know it's a side quest, but you know what I mean? It's kind of like... I half expected her to be very pissed off that... You know. Anyway. Alright, someone wants to watch movies. Don't worry, Hiroko's got you covered. Yeah, watch movies. Go watch my fucking my spooky horror YouTube channel. Like and subscribe. Now I'm starting to get self-conscious. So he's just back in the real world now. But okay, ease me in, alright? You're just watching something, that's all. We'll start with yesterday's... It's so funny. I don't know why it's so funny having to look up to him because he's so fucking tall. But I mean, that's Digimon. Yesterday's Jaw. What does that even mean? An action classic. Even a total noob can enjoy. What is this noob that you speak of? What does the word noob mean? That he looks defeated. He's like, what the fuck did I just watch? A pro boxer who nearly killed his opponent? That's basically me. Oh shit. Is that what? Where's Rocky? Damn, 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 damn. It was fucking Rocky, dude. God. Oh, that made him worse. But George bounced back from the incident, which means maybe I can too. Maybe it's time I got back to the underground arena. I can't run from this forever. Okay. I guess. Alright, sure. Hell yeah. Now, here's a place where I can fight my heart out. Help me train a bit. Okay. We're fighting, right? Marsmon. Yeah, you definitely look a bit different. You definitely look a bit different, but traits. Oh, he's got a lot of traits. A lot of traits. Olympus, medium, humanoid, deity. He's got a lot of traits, which also technically means a lot of weaknesses. But he is, for all intents and purposes, a deity. I think I kind of get the pattern. All of our alloys are becoming deities, right? In some shape or form. Venusmon is a deity. Neptunemon is a deity, right? Bacchusmon's a deity. Now Marsmon is a deity. They're all becoming like gods, essentially. Right? Digimon gods, in a way. Right, so what would your weakness be? Don't know. Other than data, of course, but...
I'm counting on you.
Well, let's find out. Berserk's... Oh my god, okay. I am that... Okay. Okay. That wasn't even ×3. Alright. I am sorry. Oh, you're immune to that. Well, that's good to know. Okay. Okay, you don't like lightning. No, it's not that you don't like lightning, it's that you have deity trait. That's right. It's just Celestial Arrow. Yeah, you don't care about that. Fire? God. Alright, Nightmon. Jesus. Sorry about that. Hey, nice work. You come to check up on me? What? I just fought you. That line doesn't make sense. You looked good out there. Think those moves would work in a real fight? You looked good out there. Right? I was thinking the same thing. I was moving pretty good out there, but... still no good. What happened with my brother is me scared of my full strength. It's even... I can't even face you all out. I'm doomed. And now all this worrying got me hungry. It's like your body's telling you to live. I know some places with some good food. Yeah. Really? Talking about it make me extra hungry. You know what I said last time about how, like, I had my dinner and then, like, food got brought up and then I was like, I probably could eat that food. I'm thinking about it again. I'm like, I ate dinner, but I feel like I could eat more. That's to me, that's how I know I've got bad eating habits, like, because, you know, I say should, but you know, you were brought up to believe that you have a breakfast and a lunch and a dinner. Now, granted, not everybody has breakfast. I don't have breakfast anymore. I've always been very picky with breakfast. When I was younger, I used to eat cereal, and I used to eat a lot of different cereals. But that's the thing. I never really like. I might even have something for like weeks, or even like a couple of months. But then like after those few months, I would just go off them and then have something else, and then have something else, and then have something else. And then as I got older, I just lost interest in cereal altogether. And I don't really eat toast. I'm not like a butter on toast type of guy. Not really. You know, sometimes I would have jam on toast, but I only like that every now and again. So I'm very picky when it comes to breakfast. So I just don't eat it. I haven't like eaten breakfast in a long time. In a long time. I haven't had cereal in a long time. I just have lunch and dinner. And even that, I have lunch and dinner, and sometimes in like at the moment, a lot of times I end up eating more than I should afterwards. I am trying to bulk up my dinner to just so like I hopefully don't feel hungry later on. Just like eat like just try and like beef up my dinner somehow, so that, you know, that is the only meal. Like I have the lunch and my dinner, and I don't snack. Right? I don't snack. I don't eat anything else. There's a bad habit I'm having right now. Anyway, yeah, we can eat nearby. Okay, I'll head to Sub Road. Show me around. Sure. All right. Making me hungry. Good, you're here. Everyone's staring at me though. I've never been around so many humans before. Just say you're cosplaying. You've got your face. It's fine. Just say you're cosplaying. I'm just a cosplayer. Do not worry. See my face? It's human-like. Anyway. And just look at all these stops. They all look so good. What should I get first? Some fluffy omelette rice. A 2-pound steak. Oh, steak? Beef steak? One thing I do have once a week that might change is I've really come to love my my beef steak and vegetable rice pot. Outside of the beef steak, it's actually not too bad of a meal, right? I have brown rice, which is like, I've been thinking of swapping out rice altogether with some rice alternatives. They say brown rice is supposed to be like, quote unquote, a bit better than white rice in terms of healthiness, but I still think, you know, rice in and itself, it's like you don't really want to eat rice if you're trying to like stay, if you're trying to be healthy, you don't really want to eat rice if you can avoid it. But I do fill up the pot with vegetables. I have like broccoli and stuff, broccoli and cauliflower and stuff like that. So there's a mixture there, but it is like, it is like my new favorite meal that I have once a week. And again, because I don't want to eat too much red meats either, so I have it once a week. But it is like, it has become my staple for like a year or two now. It's the beef steak and vegetable pot. So nice. So nice. Iced sweet potatoes. I'm going for the steak. Sounds huge. Perfect for a starving Digimon like me. All right, I'm gonna stuff myself. Yeah, man. If you're really, really hungry, get the meaty steak. As long as you're not a vegetarian. Eat up. Oh my god, the sounds. Woo! I can't eat enough a bite. Not after having everything you recommend. Oh my god, I'm seeing all the nice stuff. Souffle. We got some like cakes, some ice cream on the left there, egg dishes. We got like burger at the bottom there. Oh, food, man. Food, glorious food. I have a bad relationship with Boo. Let me tell you. That omelette rice was fluffy, the steak was meaty, and the potatoes were sticky and sweet. Yeah, I mean, the Digimon can eat human food, no problem. And they seem to love it, so You really chowed down. That's me, man. I'm fucking Goku right now. I'm Goku and Vegeta. Just give me a bowl of delicious food, and I'll be like seconds, thirds. And then I'll just have a massive belly by the end of it, and then completely regret it the next day because I'll probably feel like shit. Because that's usually what happens when I eat too much. It does actually affect me. Like, I will actually not feel good. Not even just like, oh, I'm so stuffed, but like sometimes I get stomach pains. And like, I just feel very like, I feel very what's the word? Kind of fatigued in a way. I know it's a funny thing to say, but if you eat certain foods and you eat too much foods, you can come across as fatigue. Again, I think I said this before with like carbs, especially if you do not exercise. If you do not exercise enough, if you do not do enough physical activities, and you're just stuffing yourself with a lot of food, you might feel, well, what was that? You guys see that? What was that? On the yeah. Anyway. Nothing makes you happier like a full stomach. Here's the bill. Yeah. Here's the bill. I like that. Actually. Oh, okay. I guess it's just an NPC, like a food hangover. I guess I wouldn't know what an actual hangover is because I don't drink alcohol and I don't plan on, drinking much alcohol, if any, or getting drunk, of course. But yeah, I just don't feel good. It's not like you're just so stuffed that you can't eat another bite. It's like my body is saying, why the fuck did you eat all that shit? Now I feel physically bad. I don't feel physically good after eating all that. Like, it tasted good at the time, but the next day, I'm just like, oh, what the fuck happened? Like, why does my body feel like heavy and fatigued? I haven't done anything. All I did is eat. And it's like, oh, I feel shit. I don't feel good. It's horrible. Too much food, man. You can say that again. Maybe I was feeling out of sorts because I was hungry. I haven't felt this good in ages. Reminds me of something Big Bro said. If you want to protect Iliad, you gotta eat a lot of food so you grow up big and strong. And that's what they say, isn't it? Grow up big and strong, man. Hey, can you meet me at the Paradise Coliseum? I'll fight you all out. Prepped for the big battle. Oh, we're gonna rematch. Is he gonna be like hard this time? Because he was really easy. You sound fully recovered. Go easy on me. In an eating competition? That's not a bad idea. Maybe I'll try streaming it after the big fight. What did I know about streaming? I don't like this. Here, take this. My way of returning the favor for getting me back on track. Time to balance out all that eating with some practice. See you at the Paradise Coliseum. Alright. I guess we're gonna fight him again. Oh, but the side quest is complete. Oh, okay. So, maybe it's like another mission or something. Or maybe it's actually part of the time. Alright. What is this? Okay. Boost initial talent. Buff up stats. Let's do that. While in reserve. Boost the speed. Yeah. Stat stuff is just important. Boost the speed. Wait, did you reduce it? Yeah. Okay. I feel like I should just try and do like stats and like Digivolution stats requirements go down for like every personality type, just so I have that. Yeah. So, so is that just done, is it? The violence of humans. Something's gonna happen. Stuck in a restroom. Well, you know what? I'm right here. I guess we should maybe do that tournament. Yeah, it doesn't match any. Um, yeah, right, it's Greymon. I might just leave it for now. This one is... Do I know what this is? Oh, it's you. Yeah, that makes sense. I see. Scheduling. Okay. Neat. Alright. Yeah, I'll keep you like this for now, I guess. We'll get Lilymon, and eventually we'll get... oh, I have the... Yeah, that's right. I have the Digi-Egg, so I could get... I could also Digivolve Patamon into this. It's Pegasusmon, isn't it? Yeah, I could have my own Pegasusmon. I could. I could. Okay. I guess we'll just be doing side quests, and then we'll wrap it up. I could talk to him, but I don't think anything else will happen. Oh, it's you guys. Hey, you've been out able to doing great things. I want to help retake Central Town, but I have to keep an eye on this place. I can't let anyone else end up like Big Bro. He said there were more people, so I wonder if we're going to see that. But I guess we're not going to find out who actually was the one who powered him up and got him modified. Again, where's Volcanusmon? I thought for sure Volcanusmon was going to be the one that we're going to recruit. Makes sense, right? Because he was like kind of like the leader of this place. Not yet. We haven't seen him yet, so I can only assume that he's going to turn up at some point. I'm guessing. Yeah. Yeah, who's the people behind that place? A sword that is true to the basics as strong as a sharp even when winning this battle. I'm just gonna go in here real quick. I don't think I have anything going on the farm, but I do sometimes forget that I do have Digimon just in there to get items. Like, they give you, like, materials and shit over time. I forget how long, like, I don't know how long it takes and stuff, but... yeah, I'll just go in, get some materials, and then pop out. I don't think there's anything else I want to do right now. Oh, okay, I guess there's you. I forgot about you. He's been stuck on that treadmill for like 10,000 years. I'm sorry. I wonder if he's good. Whatever I was trying to do, was I good? Let's find out. Yeah, I still got Digimon just in there, just chilling. No? I don't see you, so maybe not. Yeah, I don't think... What? So what was I doing? Speed, I see. So I need SPI, and you have... okay, you're close. I guess if I leveled you up, you might be alright. What's your personality? Let's have a look. Your personality is... sociable, which is defense and SP. Okay, so you're not going to get as much SPI. I guess I could shove you back in. Why not? We'll play a little bit longer. And then, we'll, end off. Oh, by the way, it's a little early, but, we do have, Game Awards next week. I'm not sure what the time is for the Game Awards. But, well, depending on what the time is, because it's on a Wednesday. If it's... okay, the Game Awards for us in the UK are usually later, sadly. And they usually go on for like 3 or 4 hours. So knowing my luck, it might be like a fucking 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. situation. And I can't see myself doing that on a Wednesday. But we'll see. It really depends, I guess. I really hope it's earlier than, like, say, midnight. I hope it starts at, like, 10 at least. Then, like, maybe I can go to bed by, like, 2 o'clock or something. You know? But, I don't know. I get it. Like, it's you know, the show's American timeline, so... anyone who's like, you know, further ahead in the future, unfortunately, it's not like good time for us, right? It's good time for them, but it's not good time for us, sadly. Time zones is a bitch, you know? Right. Okay. Let's attempt this Coliseum. Maybe I can't do this yet. They could all be like really powerful ultimates. I was like, you said Omni, and I was like, you don't mean Omnimon, do you? How the heck am I gonna win against an Omnimon? I can't even unlock Mega yet. Are you shitting me? There is but one deity of Digimon battles. The final Holy Knight Omnimon. In honor of his strength, we are holding a tournament. Oh, okay. I don't have to fight him, right? Omnimon will destroy me. I don't have to fight him, right? Well, let's find out. He'll probably... he'll make a surprise guest announcement or something. You already signed me up. Fuck me. What? Wait. Oh. I thought... okay. There's like different ones. Search for Nanimon. Searching for Nanimon. What? King of Bad Guys. Monzimon and Friends. Lucky number 100. Oh. I'm confused. I'm confused. Whatever. These guys are searching for Nanimon. Sorry, Nanimon. And they failed. Okay. Come on, can't we call it quits already? I'm gonna bully a baby Digimon. That's not fair. Nanimon is my friend. We'll be together forever. Alright. I don't know what is happening. I'm very confused. Why are they in the arena? What are your stats? They're very high for a slime in training Digimon. He's a perfect type. What was it? Because it Digitama? Well, that's... sorry. You survived. You survived. You survived. Do I get experience? What are you weak to again? Okay, you are weak to that. Okay. Sorry. Oh. Wait. Okay, hang on.
Please.
Now it's my turn. Degradation.
That did nothing. Well,
Ready to go.
interesting.
Go.
Goodness me.
Yeah, sorry about that. Is that it? Oh, maybe I'm confused. The next bout's been finalized. Apparently, nobody on this team. Wait, what? Your next bout's been finalized. Apparently, nobody on this team lies. Talk about weird. Huh? Oh. My dad sounds like a bad cough or something. There are no lies to be told here. Okay, that was a lie. Yep, somebody's definitely lying right now. Okay. The pop-up, interesting. Pop-up-mon, Lilymon, and Waymon. Well, I know Pop-up-mon is telling the truth. He's based off of Pinocchio. Of course he's lying. Lilymon never lies. I've never seen either Waymon or Pop-up-mon lie. I don't really... What is happening? I don't understand. What does this have to do with fighting? Ooh, Adriamon took damage. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. You gotta heal yourself. Holy shit.
Let's see what I can do.
I'm counting on you.
Damn, I'm actually taking damage here. Do a speed charge.
Thanks.
Good. Good. Wow. Damn. I can actually use items.
Are you okay?
This feels like cheating, but okay.
Here goes lightning pile.
This definitely feels like cheating, but you know.
Let's see what I can do.
Okay, one of you is down. Okay.
Ready to launch.
Okay. So, okay, you're lightning. You're lightning, and you are... I don't know. I feel like you should be fire, but...
Go!
They're putting up a fight.
Break knockdown!
Why, thank you.
Why, thank you.
I'm counting on you.
Damn, like no damage. They're hitting very hard. They're hitting very hard. Like very hard. His intelligence is insane, that's why. And hers is yeah, her stats are pretty high as well. Yeah, these guys aren't, they mean business. They mean absolute business. Hey, one of you is gone. Yeesh. That was actually difficult. Damn. Massive stats they had. Yeah, how long does this actually go for? Do I have to do all the missions? I might be here for a minute. Hang on. Yeah. You know what? We'll do one more. The king of bad bugs. We'll do one more. And then we'll end it there. I don't want to go on too late. Okay, bug boys. Look at my Carapace. Look, I say. Yeah. Don't say Carapace, just say Shell, like everybody else does. A kid? Who you calling a kid? I ain't no kid. Just shut up. You're embarrassing me. Just shut up. Are you all vaccine? 2 of you are. Okay.
I'm grateful.
You're yeah, you're really weak too. Yeah. Ooh. It's a critical charge on you. Oh, you don't give a shit about that. Ooh. Yeah. So, okay, you're fire. They are all fire. Okay. Okay. Don't care about lightning. Yeah, alright.
Preparations complete.
Get the gun out. Shoot him. Bam. I don't have a fire data type, so... Okay, you get in there. And then... Ooh. Nice. Nice. I like that. That worked out. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, we'll do one more. Plus they keep seeming to add more and more. Like, I thought it was just going to be like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then like we get to the finals, but not really. Monzimon and friends. Yeah. Monzimon and who? Okay. Oh, Saberleomon, a Unimon. They sure do look familiar, but I'll be damned if I can remember them. Wait, am I supposed to know who they are? Hey, got any of that good stuff on you? You know, that sticky, gooey, golden, yummy, sweet stuff? Honey? I cannot wait. I wish to fly. I wish to jump. I wish to hop up and down. What is happening? Ha ha ha. I suppose this is simply who we are as Digimon. I'm confused. I understand. I don't understand. Alright. So, data, vaccine. Okay. Well, let's see what we're dealing with. So you're 200%. Okay, so you're weak to darkness and okay. So let's do. Oh, you do not care for that, sadly. Okay. Do this. Okay, you all right. Well, let's just see. Okay, you don't like fire. Oh, you just heal. All right. You just heal. You just heal. Fair enough. Should I? We didn't get a second Digivolution. Is there worth changing? Do I change anything? Probably not. Let's see what this does. Okay, you don't care about that. Ooh, that was a cool looking attack. Ouch. I didn't even check I wasn't even paying attention to the stats. That's not too bad. We can work with it. He missed! He finally missed! Damn. He finally missed. No, I attacked the wrong person! And he doesn't care for it. I see. So he's just there to heal. I don't think there's anything better I can do here, unless you're weak to plant. I could try.
I'm counting on you.
Deity. Mineral traits.
Let's do this.
Ouch. Ouch. God, damage.
Preparations complete.
Alright, you're getting the gun.
Launching
Here we go.
crossfire.
You're getting the gun. Bam. Well, no more healing for you, sucker. Well, I can't change you. Let's see if you like plant. You're indifferent. Okay, let's swap you out.
I'm counting on you.
Darkness wave. Nah, okay. You don't care. So you don't care for fire. Okay, you are weak to plant. Oh, no, you're not. I just made you weak to plant. But you're not. Have I done this yet? No, alright. And we won't find out. You're weak to wind. Gotcha. Damn. You're gone. Good job. Okay, Paildramon's slowly putting in the work. He's slowly putting in the work. You know, I've got room in me for one more. For one more. I thought this was just going to be a back-to-back thing, but it's kind of not really. I thought we would have been done by now. Lucky number 100. One more, and then we'll end it there. That's fine. We'll do more on Wednesday. Oh. It's Skull Miramon again. My 100th victory. This calls for a celebration. I've always eager to add to my collection. Wait, who are you? You lost to me, remember? You kind of look like, could you be relatives maybe? You know, the one living in Central Town? Wait, what? What? Wait, I thought you died from an ingrown toenail. Eh? No? Wait, does it mean... What? What is happening? You're starting to scare me, for real. Please just die already. I've had enough of this.
And now, let's
I'm
get
confused.
this match over.
I'm very confused. What is happening? What's this guy weak to again? Lightning. I don't have virus lightning. So.
Please.
Time to shine. Parade Blaster.
Yeah, okay. So when I do that, okay.
Now it's my turn this way.
Parade Blaster.
He resists fire, right? Because that would make sense. Yeah. Okay. That's alright. I got a lot of fire that I don't need.
Lightning pile.
Let's try eyes. No? Okay.
I'm grateful.
I guess I'll do this. Oh, you poison us. That's fun.
Are you okay?
Break knockdown.
Sorry. Fucking hell, that did damage.
Please.
Great.
That did damage.
Darkness away.
Ready to launch.
Damn, that sucks. It's so much damage. You're a data.
Are you okay? Great.
Alright. You get the gun. Alright, that did it. Yeah, gun is too strong for this this game. Alright, that'll do. I want to make sure I don't fuck up. I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do this. So I can't fuck up now. Alright. Alright, well, thanks so much for watching. We'll continue.